All right, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Anoka in white, Spartans in blue. We are going to have Colton centering Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles and Big Hindi at D. Face off. Anoka dumps it into the Spartan zone. This is Hinderman going back behind his own net. Chips it up and out, trying to hit Jack Becker. Anoka ends up with it on their stick. This is Colton down low. Colton picks it up, trying to go off the wall. Can't quite convert. Nice stick there by Colton. Save made. Rebound swept out by Colton. This is Becker pressuring Colton on the half wall. Chips that puck up and out. Lasser here pressuring in the neutral zone. Colton picks off a pass, gains the blue line. Colton puts a shot wide of the net. Cole Winkles here to the near half wall, holds the line. Jack Becker down low, back behind and into the corner. Lasser supporting, puck to the far half wall. Shot there by Becker goes a little high. Jack down low, picks a pocket. Packer supporting. Packer in the corner battling. Anoka comes out with it. Good back check by Malik. Cole Winkles chips that puck up and out. This is Packer giving chase. Cole on the half wall, can't quite hold the line. Shot, save made, swept out by Hinderman. And then the rebound ends up in the net. Face off. Won by Packer. This is Choso. Lifts that up and out. Malik battling here on the half wall. Anoka coming out with it. Sends it crosswise for their winger, crash in the net. Shots pushed wide. This is Malik to the near half wall. Supported by Choso down there. Packer comes out with it one-on-one. Toe drag to his backhand. He's got Wetzel crashing. Couldn't quite convert. Nice save by the Anoka goaltender. Good pressure by the Spartans. 13-13 to go in the first, down by 1. Packer with the face-off. Wetzel up to Nokelby. Shot blocked by Anoka. This is Malik down low. Choso pinches. Down into the corner. Malik sends his far side. They're sending one through the neutral zone. Nice hustle by Wetzel. Stops that breakout pass. Nokelby holds the line. Shot deflected wide. Malik sends it goalie shoves it just wide of the net. Anoka lifts this up and out, and this is going to be icing. 12:43 to go in the first, down by 1. Spartans are going to change. We're going to have Bremer with Basil and Andrew Winkles. Andrew Becker and Little Hindi at D. Off the face-off, Anoka down low. Nice job by Basil. Backhand, save made. This is Andrew Winkles to the wall. Andrew Becker, back to Bremer. Bremer cross ice to Basil. Basil dumped. Bremer does a nice job picking a pocket. Tries to center. Andrew Becker steps up, shot blocked. Andrew Becker steps up again, shot blocked. This one's Little Hindi. Trying to go off the wall. Centering pass by Anoka, picked up by Andrew Becker. Becker here. Heading up ice. Hinderman back in his own zone. Cross ice to Colton. Colton back to Little Hindi. Hindi was trying to hit Basil. Basil lost an edge. Anoka far side. Shot, save made. Big Hindi picks it up now. Chips it up to Basil on the half wall. Trying to clear out. Anoka dumps the puck back down. Centering pass. Broken up. Colton gains the red line. Gains the blue line. Absorbs a check back behind the net. Hinderman. Couple toe drags. Lasser covering. Hinderman trying to center. Save made. Cole puts a shot on net. Deflected high. Puck up to the far half wall. Hindi Chips it back down low, centering pass, taken away by Anoka. This is Lasser, back checking, does a nice job. Offsides for Anoka. 10:59 to go in the first, down by 1. Colton centering Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles, big Hindi at D. Face off, won by Anoka. They dump the puck. This is Lasser here to the near wall, trying to take someone's head off. Lasser playing physical down low. Anoka gathers back up. Puck is dumped. Big Hindi in a foot race. Chips that puck long. Lasser. Colton trying to take it away. Hinderman. Puck back down low. This is Cole Winkles. Cole. Backhand into the far half wall. Anoka chips it up. Hinderman bumps his man. Colton lifts that up and out. That should be icing. 10:18 to go in the first, down by 1. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Packer with Wetzel and Malik. Toso Nokelby at D. Packer with the face-off, back to Nokelby. Nokelby behind the net. Can't quite control. Nice job by Toso picking off that centering pass. Tries to chip it up and out. Taken away by Anoka. This is Wetzel to the far wall. Back down to Nokelby. Nokelby to Toso behind the net. Toso trying to pass up to Packer. Anoka gets a stick on it. This is Nokelby behind the net to Wetzel. Wetzel tries to dump the puck and leave it behind Nokelby. This is Malik pressuring. Packer over here to Toso. Trying to hit Malik. Can't quite convert. Nice pressure by Toso. Malik back behind the net. Oh, swing and a miss. He was trying to lift that puck up. Liam covers the puck. We get a whistle. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Bremer with Andrew Winkles and Basil. Andrew Becker and Little Hinderman at D. 9:18 to go in the first, down by 1. Face off, won by Bremer. Shoved towards his own net. Liam plays it wide. Nice job by Bremer there in front center of the net. Basil giving chase through the neutral zone. And Anoka dumps the puck. This is Little Hinderman into the corner. Over to Winkles. Winkles up to Bremer. Bremer. Winkles there with the follow-up. Whistle blows. 8:44 to go in the first, down by 1. Bremer with the face-off. Won by Anoka. Anoka's chipping it up. Little Hindi tries to hold the line. Andrew Becker does a nice job here on the half wall. Good back check by Bremer. Bremer chipping that puck around. This is Basil, sends it back behind the net. Andrew Winkles brings it back the other way. Andrew Becker shifts it up to Basil. Basil trying to chip it out. Anoka gathers it up. Shot, save made, and held by Liam. 8:16 to go in the first, down by 1. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Colton Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Colton with the face-off. Hinderman lifts that puck up, not quite out. Shot wide of the net. This is Cole Winkles here into the corner. Lasser on the half wall. Colton down low. Hinderman. This is Colton. Chips it wide. Lasser giving chase. Lasser trying to center to Colton, was on his backhand, couldn't quite convert. Nice pressure by Lasser and Colton down low. Centering, Hinderman picks it up. Reverses course. Oh, was trying to find Cole Winkles, crashing the net down low. Can't quite connect. Nice body by Colton, sorry. Jack Becker slides that puck far side. This is Lasser giving chase. Puck left behind, Jack Becker now. Does a nice job, absorbs the puck pass. Becker tied up to the right of the net. Anoka coming out with it. Lasser, good body. Cole Winkles chips it. Lasser, far side, can't quite connect. Colton backhands this in. Anoka. This is Packer. Back to Big Hindi. Over to Cole Winkles. Cole finds Malik. Malik back to Cole. Anoka lifts that puck up and out. Hinderman was trying to pinch and hold the line, couldn't quite. Good back check by Malik. Malik through the crease. Over to Big Hindi. Big Hindi was trying to find Wetzel. Heading up ice. Couldn't quite connect. No icing. Wetzel, good pressure down low. He's got Packer. Malik. Choso. Back down to Malik. Supported by Wetzel. Puck is up. Out. This is good hustle here by Nokelby. Turns him around. Choso tying up on the blue line. Choso gains the red line. Dumps the puck down low. Spartans working on a change. Packer pressuring. Nice job here by Andrew Winkles. Packer pokes at the puck. Anoka far side. Lifts the puck up and in. Here this is Choso. Chips the puck out. Anoka sweeps the puck down low. This is Choso. High stick. Chipped away by Andrew Winkles. Nokelby trying to find Wetzel. Heading up ice. Packer battling far side. Nokelby, Packer. Puck under the sticks. Anoka has it here in their own end. Choso here on the near half wall. Packer supporting. I'm sorry, Andrew Winkles supporting. Takes a little extra shove to the back of the head for his efforts. Choso clears that out. Puck goes on net. This is Basil to the far half wall. Bremer puts a shot on net. We've got Bremer, Basil, Andrew Winkles. Little Hindi, Andrew Becker. Bremer pressuring down low, puck up the near wall. Nice job by Andrew Becker trying to tie up. Basil supporting. Bremer. Anoka gathers it up in their own end. This is Little Hindi giving chase. Swing and a miss by Anoka. Hinderman chips that puck around. Bremer supported by Hindi. Hindi chips it up trying to hit Andrew Winkles. Winkles clears it out. Anoka gathers it up in the neutral zone. Here to their winger. This is Little Hinderman. Heading up ice. Nice pass over to Bremer. Bremer and Jack Becker crash in the net. Lose the puck. Jack tries to put it on net. Rebound. Nobody's there. Spartans are in the middle of a change. Bremer gathers it up to Andrew Becker. Andrew to Colton. Colton dumps the puck. This is Lasser giving chase. Puck over here to the near half wall. Cole Winkles down low. Someone's got to cover. Colton trying to center to Lasser. Colton, save made. Jack Becker pummeled in front of the net. Colton down low. Lasser supporting. Anoka trying to lift it up and out. Nice job by Cole Winkles. This is Big Hinderman. Shot. Save made and deflected into the netting. 3:21 to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. Colton with Lasser and Jack Becker. Big Hindi and Cole Winkles at D. Cole trying to chip that puck up and out. That ref was right in the way. Hinderman down low. Colton supporting. This is Cole Winkles here to the near half wall and into the corner. Lasser. Cole does a nice job coming out with it. Hindi far side. Chips that puck up and out. Jack Becker giving chase. Hinderman pinches, holds the line, sends that far side. Forwards crash. This is Jack Becker and Colton down low. Nice job by our defense. Anoka's trying to stretch the ice, sending someone floating out in the middle. Defense recognizing. This is Malik. Cole Winkles. Back to Big Hindi. Big Hindi finds Malik at the blue line. Can't quite hold the pass. Anoka stepping out with it. This is going to be icing on Anoka. 2:17 to go in the first, down by 1. Packer with Malik and Wetzel. Nokelby, Toso at D. Nokelby from the point. Shot, save made and held. Packer, another good face-off win. Nokelby finds Toso, just rolls long. Toso sends it through the crease. Nokelby holds the line, trying to dump it down low. Anoka getting a stick on it. Packer battling. Wetzel supporting. Anoka here to the near half wall. They are going to send that the length of the ice for icing with 1:53 to go in the first, down by 1. Packer with the face-off. Good tie up. Malik chases in. Almost has that puck. Wetzel back to Toso to Nokelby. Nokelby. Shot, save made. Rebound bouncing around. Riley hits the crossbar. Toso puts it on ice. On net. The goalie gobbles it up. Everyone stays the same. Packer, Malik, Wetzel, Toso, Nokelby. Face off, won by Packer. That is played with the high stick. Anoka trying to clear that up and out. Nice block by Toso. Malik down low. Packer, good battle by Malik. Toso trying to lift that puck up and out. Malik here on the near half wall. Shot wide of the net. This is Nokelby going to the far side. Nice job by Case. Toso supporting, lifts that up and out. We got Wetzel trying to clear it. There we go. Shot, save made. Toso absorbs the check. Malik chips it out. This is Packer trying to go around. Can't quite get it connected. Malik. Back to Cole Winkles over here to Toso. Toso to Packer. From the red line, dumps the puck, and Spartans are going to finish their change. We've got Basil and Andrew Winkles out there right now. Andrew Becker, Little Hindi. Up to the point. Hinderman locks and loads. Deflection just rolls over the net. Basil to Packer. To Andrew Winkles and in. I think. I got it right. All right, Packer with the face-off. Basil, Andrew Winkles. Andrew Becker, Little Hindi. Anoka tries to take it in. Nice job by David Bremer playing defense. This is going to go the length of the ice. Knuckle pucking on net. Save made. 10 seconds to go in the period. Trying to clear out. This is Andrew Winkles. Centering to Basil. Oh, that was almost in. Basil battling down low. And And at the end of one, we're tied up. Bremer, Basil, Andrew Winkles, Andrew Becker, Little Hindi. Start at 2. Good battle here by Basil. Puck is shoved into the Anoka zone. This is Bremer giving chase. Now Andrew Winkles, puck off the wall. Hinderman trying to tie up. Hinderman stick handling through the through his own end. Over to Andrew Becker, up to Basil. One touch to Bremer. Bremer wide left. Trying to center, deflected by Anoka on net. This is Andrew Winkles pressuring down low. And now Bremer to the near half wall. Basil does a great job. Shot is deflected wide. Basil. This is Bremer to the near half wall. Cross ice pass. Jack Becker picks it up in the neutral zone, puts a shot on net. Save made. Colton with Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Face off. One bounces over Winkles' stick. This is Hinderman. He's got one on him. Chips it over here to Winkles. Anoka shoves that wide of the net. This is Cole down into the corner. Colton supporting. Colton behind the net. Over here to Jack Becker. Anoka. Hinderman bumps him off the puck. Cole Winkles sweeps it over to Lasser. Lasser can't quite get out of there. Hinderman trying to tie up. Save made by Liam and covered. Colton with the face-off. 13:43 to go in the second. Tied at 1. Face-off. Anoka sends it out their own zone. This is good hustle by Colton trying to make it down here. Supported by Lasser. Through the crease, Anoka trying to get there. Cole Winkles pressuring down low. Nice job by Lasser, far side. Colton tying up in the middle. Hinderman here on the near half wall, bumps him off the puck. Hindi supported by Colton. Colton coming out with it. So Lasser chips it out. Andrew Becker giving chase. Puck is dumped just out of Hindy's reach. Toso chips that up, out, sends it the length of the ice. And Spartans are going to finish their change. We've got Packer with Wetzel and Malik. We've got Toso and Nokelby at D. Packer, puck up to the point. Nice job by Toso blocking that shot. This is Wetzel down in the corner. And now Nokelby lifts it up and out. Malik on the half wall. Wetzel supporting. Puck is out. Wetzel giving chase. Anoka dumps that puck out. Malik here on the half wall. Wetzel sweeps it down low. Packer coming up with it. Puck is left behind. Anoka trying to clear. Nokelby holds the line. Dumps the shot on net, partially blocked there by Anoka. Packer on the far side. Anoka coming out with it with some speed. Nice reach there by Toso, slowing him up. Shot, save made and held by Liam. 12-10 to go in the second, tied at 1. Packer with the face-off. Puck drop. Toso down low, up to Malik. Malik backhands to Packer. Anoka, shot wide of the net. This is Malik to the far half wall. Packer and Toso supporting. Packer lifts that up and out, giving chase through the neutral zone. Anoka trying to control. From the red line, dumps the puck. Toso stops it at the blue line. Toso lifts that up and over, was trying to hit Malik. That was a very weak icing call, I gotta say. There were like 12 guys around it. That was super weak. 11:35 to go in the second, tied at 1. Bremer centering Andrew Winkles and Basil. Little Hindi and Andrew Becker at D. Hindi chips it around to Basil. Basil trying to find Andrew Winkles far side. Andrew Winkles chips that in. This is Bremer giving chase, and they're going to call that icing as well. 11:26 to go in the second, tied at 1. Bremer with the face-off. Andrew Becker behind the net, chips it over to Andrew Winkles, dumps it back down low. This is Little Hindi giving chase. Hinderman tying up, chips the puck up, trying to hit Basil here on the near half wall. Hindi battling, headbutt by Anoka. Shot, save made. Bremer steps up. 11 minutes to go in the second, tied at 1. Face-off 1. Andrew Becker chipping that around. Andrew Winkles far side trying to connect. Puck up to the point. Shot blocked by Little Hindi. Hinderman chips that out. Was trying to find Bremer. Little Hinderman behind the net. Rings the puck along the dasher. Andrew Becker gets a part of that shot. Hinderman sweeps that up and out. This is Basil on the half wall. Andrew Becker giving chase. From the slot, Hinderman blocks another one. Bremer down low. Andrew Becker tying up. Puck up the half wall. Winkles trying to chip it up and out. Can't quite get there. Keep working, Andrew. There we go, not quite out. This is Basil on the near half wall. That one's out. This is Andrew Winkles giving chase. Spartans call for a change. Anoka heads up ice. Save made by Liam. Hinderman into the corner. Ships that puck out, sends it the length of the ice for icing. Probably not a bad one. Spartans need a change. 9:48 to go in the second, tied at 1. Colton with the face-off. Cole Winkles. So we've got Colton, Jack Becker, and Lasser. Cole Winkles and Big Hindi at D. This is Colton battling far side, Lasser battling far side. Colton supporting. Cole Winkles chips that up, not quite out. Colton absorbs the check, puck is dumped. This is Cole Winkles. Sweeps it around to Big Hindi. Off the boards. Anoka. Nice job by the Spartans. Good pressure in the neutral zone. Jack Becker chips that up. This is Lasser giving chase in the Anoka end. 9 minutes to go in the second, tied at 1. Lasser, good hustle far side. Puck is lifted up and out. That is offsides. 8:58 to go in the second, tied at 1. Colton centering Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Face off. Jack Becker with the puck on his stick, puts it on net. Save made. Rebound gobbled up by the defenseman for Anoka. Colton, great big body check. Cole Winkles trying to chip that down low. Colton on the half wall. Does a nice job. Cole steps up, lifts the puck up and in. Goalie covers it up with 8:36 to go in the second. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Packer with Wetzel and Malik. We've got Nokelby and Toso at D. Packer with the face-off. Toso pinches. Malik holds the line, dumps the puck back down. Half wall. This is Anoka. Good pressure by Packer. Malik chips this over to Nokelby. Lifts that up. Sorry, that was Wetzel who lifted that up. This is Nokelby battling on the wall now. Packer sends that over to Malik. Malik from the red line hits Wetzel. Wetzel puts on the brakes, trying to sweep it in on net, taken away by Anoka. This is Nokelby on the wall, lifts that up. Malik giving chase. Wetzel trying to find wraparound. Packer puts it in. Packer from Wetzel in front of the net. Coach Hinderman would call that the waste management goal of the game, cleaning up the garbage. Packer from Wetzel. Packer with the face-off. 7:51 to go in the second, up by 1. Anoka with the face-off win. Packer, good hustle here into the Anoka zone. Offsides. Good hustle there by Wetzel trying to hold the line. Ends up on the ice. Packer, good tie-up. Nokelby from the red line lifts that up. Rolls over the Anoka stick and down low. This is Wetzel giving chase. Packer here to the near half wall. Anoka tries to lift that up and out. Nice job by Malik. Puck shoved here to the near side. Malik battling, supported by Wetzel. Nokelby fighting for it. Nokelby chips that towards the Anoka end. Malik and Nokelby battling here. Packer supporting. Wetzel lifts that up to Nokelby. Can't quite hold it. Anoka through the neutral zone. Far side. Toso and Packer, good body. Toso picks up the puck. This is Wetzel here to the near half wall. Nokelby gathers. Dumps the puck from the red line. Spartans work on a change. That puck is deflected off from the pass off of one of our skates and down on net. Andrew Becker ties up well here on the near half wall. Anoka's going to send this the length of the ice for icing so they can get a change. 6:40 to go in the second, up by 1. Bremer, Basil, and Jack Becker. Andrew Becker and Little Hindi at D. Bremer with the face-off. Good tie-up. Trying to kick that up and out. Andrew Winkles gathers it up. Puck here to the near half wall. Andrew Becker lifts that in for icing. Bremer with the face-off. Good battle by David. Anoka comes out with the puck. Defenseman through the neutral zone. Basil tracking back. This is Andrew Becker behind the net. Leaves it behind for Andrew Winkles. Winkles chips that up, was trying to find Basil. Couldn't quite connect, but it was the right idea. Anoka in their own end. Basil pressuring. Far side, this is Andrew Winkles trying to get after it. Little Hindi. Winkles dumps the puck. Little Hindi down here. Along the wall battling, supported by Basil. Puck to the circle. Lasser steps up trying to hold the line. We're going back the other way. Nice job by Lasser. Hinderman chips the puck. Blocked by David. Lasser sends that up, not quite out. David pressuring. Puck down low. And Spartans are going to be shorthanded. David's going to go for cross-checking. Roughing. 5:33 to go in the second. Spartans have their first penalty kill. Colton with Jack Becker, Little Hindi, and Andrew Becker at D. 5.5 to go, 2 minutes on the penalty kill. David with the, or Colton, sorry, with the face-off. This is Little Hindi trying to battle on the wall. Colton supporting. Puck up to the point. Anoka down to the half wall. Shot, finds the net. Correction, that was Lasser in the box for roughing, not Bremer. Colton, Jack Becker, Lasser, Cole Winkles, and Big Hindi. Colton dumps the puck. Offsides. Colton wins the faceoff. Big Hindi. Cross ice to Cole Winkles. Cole locks and loads. Shot, save made. That should be another penalty for roughing. They're both going. We're going to have coincidentals. 5 minutes to go in the second. All right, Colton, Jack Becker, Malik, Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Colton with the face-off. Up to Cole Winkles, chips it back down low. This is Colton. Malik's trying to post. Jack Becker down there. Colton needs some support. This is Malik. Puck over here to the near half wall. Hinderman. Jack Becker. Puck is just rolled wide of the net, and the goalie covered it up. 4:48 to go in the game, tied it, 4:48 to go in the second, tied at 2. Colton with the face-off. Good tie-up. Battling down low. Colton, shot, save made. Rebound picked up by Anoka. Good battle by Malik. Cole from the point dumps the puck down low. This is Jack Becker into the wall. Jack, Big Hindi battling. Nice job by Colton to support. Colton lifts that puck up and out. Malik trying to center. Cole almost had that rebound. Colton down low. Hinderman holds the line, dumps the puck. Colton battling. Jack Becker. Centering pass to Malik, almost in. Malik battling down the corner to Colton, to Jack Becker, bumped off the puck. Cole Winkles does a nice job holding the line. Hindi puts a shot on net. Save made, rebound is in! Malik from Hinderman, 3:57 to go in the second, puts us up by 1. Packers centering Andrew Winkles and Wetzel. Cole Winkles, big Hindi at D. Half wall. Good pressure by Wetzel. Hinderman pokes the puck free. Wetzel plants his man. This is Packer trying to chip it up and out. Puck back down low. Offsides called. 3:43 to go in the second. Up by 1. Face off. Dumped here to the near corner. This is Wetzel. Leaves it back for Toso. Toso rings the boards, trying to get up to Wetzel. Packer and Wetzel battling on the half wall with a couple Anoka players supported there by Toso. Toso comes out with the puck. Back behind the net. There's a little bit of a hook. Puck is up to the point for Anoka. Andrew Winkles giving chase. Packer lifts that up, not quite out. There we go. Packer. Anoka with the puck. Packer lifts that up, not quite out. Nice job by Packer. Battling far side. Shot blocked by their own player. Andrew Winkles chips that puck out. This is Wetzel giving chase. Puck is turned around. Here to the near half wall. Good reach by Nokelby. Anoka dumps it to center ice. Nokelby sends it cross ice. This is Basil giving chase. Packer, good body. Basil, back to Nokelby, up to Malik. Malik absorbs a check here on the near half wall. Giving chase down low. This is Bremer to the half wall. Bremer shot, skied. Basil, nice pass to Nokelby, shot, deflected just high by Bremer. It was the right play though. Toso and Bremer battling far side. Nice job by Malik covering for his defenseman. Brady battles on the wall. Brady, Toso down low, can't quite take the puck along. Malik from the point sends the puck back down. Basil dumped in front of the net. This is Bremer up to Nokelby. Lock and load, Case! Save made. 2 minutes to go in the second, up by 1. Bremer, Malik, and Basil. Andrew Becker and Little Hindi. 2 minutes to go in the second, up by 1. Nice tie up there by Bremer. Can't quite get it out. Good job by Andrew Becker. This is Basil. Back to Little Hindi. Little Hindi off the wall, trying to hit Bremer and Basil crashing. Can't quite connect. Nice job by Malik here on the near side. This is Hinderman. Smooshed into the boards. Good battle. Andrew Becker and Bremer back behind the net. Hinderman upended. David shoved in the back. Good smart play there to clear out the puck on net. This is Malik pressuring. Basil. Finds Bremer. Can't quite get enough oomph on it. Bremer down in the corner. Basil. Hinderman, sandwiched. Trying to still battle with the puck. Cross ice pass. Spartans hustling back. Good back check by Bremer. Big Hindi coming out with it. Trying to hit Basil. Basil pressuring. Lifts that puck up. Hinderman holds the line. Lasser It just rolls out. Offside's called. 40 seconds to go in the period, up by 1. Colton, Jack Becker, and Lasser. Big Hindi, Cole Winkles at D. Jack Becker to Hinderman. Hinderman dumps the puck wide of the net. This is Lasser giving chase. Nice job, Caleb. Colton now. Puck rings up to Cole Winkles. Holds the line. Shot on net. Is in! Cole puts a shot on net and rings one up from the blue line. 23 seconds to go in the second. Colton centering Jack Becker and Lasser. Cole Winkles, big Hindi. This is Becker, dumps the puck. 20 seconds to go. Lasser loses an edge down here on the half wall. Colton, good pressure. 14 seconds. Puck far side, 10 seconds. Cross ice pass. This is Hindi. Rings the puck. To the point, 2-1. Save made. At the end of 2, Spartans go into the locker room up by 2. We will have a Zamboni break and be back in a bit. All right, Packer with Malik and Wetzel, Nokleby and Toso at D. 15 minutes on the clock. Toso played that puck with a high stick. Whistle blows, face off. Packer with the face off. Toso here into the corner. Leaves it behind. This is Malik and Andrew Winkles. Malik with the puck down low. Sends that puck up, can't quite connect with his teammates down ice. Puck here to the near half wall. Toso turns it around. Toso, Packer through the neutral zone. Wetzel steps up from the red line, dumps the puck. Puck rings. This is Malik here into the near half wall. Up to Toso. Toso back down low. Packer. Malik. Puck is in the slot, and Anoka gathers it up, heading out with it. Good back check there by Wetzel. Wetzel lifts the puck up and in and gives chase. Puck over here to the near half wall. Nice reach there by Cole Winkles. Chips that puck up. No icing. Andrew Winkles down low. This is Basil to the far side, so we're going to have Bremer with Andrew Winkles and Basil. We've got Andrew Becker, little Hindi at D. Becker finds Andrew Winkles. Basil. Save made. Rebound rolling around. This is Bremer far side. Puck is blocked. Winkles to Basil. Oh, the puck all throughout the slot. Anoka far side. Dumps the puck. This is Becker. Centering pass goes long. Andrew Winkles lifts this up and out. No icing. They're saying it was deflected center ice by the defenseman for Anoka. Anoka outlet here to the near half wall. This is going to go the length of the ice and will be icing. 13 minutes to go in the game, up by 2. Spartans are going to finish their change. We are going to have Colton with Lasser and Jack Becker. Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Colton with the face-off. Into the ref skates. Good tie-up. Lasser trying to help out. Puck is lifted up. Cole settles it down. Shot deflected wide of the net. This is Jack Becker up to Hinderman. Toe drag. Dumps it back down to Becker. Can't quite hold on. Hindi gets blown by. Good back check by Colton. Gathering it up. Colton behind the net. Reverses course to Cole Winkles up to Becker. Becker. Shot blocked. Puck is out. This is Colton. Absorbs a check. Puck is deflected into the net, or I'm sorry, into the bench. Whistle blows, 12:15 to go in the game, up by 2. Anoka player slow to get up. Colton with Lasser and Jack Becker. Nokleby and Toso at D. Center ice face off. Good tie up, good battle. Good pressure by Jack. Puck far side. Nokleby slows him up. Jack Becker clears that up and out. This is going to go the length of the ice. No icing. Lasser pressuring down low. Colton now to the far half wall. Lasser. Wetzel trying to hold the line, can't quite. We're going back the other way. Shot on net. Save made by Liam. Quick whistle there. Puts the face off to the left of our goaltender. We are going to have Packer with Malik and Wetzel. Nokleby and Toso at D. 12 minutes to go in the game, up by 2. Puck far side. Nice job by Nokleby, absorbs the check. Good pressure here. Anoka through the neutral zone. Good back check by Malik. This is Toso down into the corner. Puck rings far side. Toso still chasing. Chips that up. Wetzel trying to chip up to Malik. Offsides. Packer with Malik and Wetzel. Good tie-up by Packer. Chips it back to Andrew Becker. Over here to Big Hindi, or Little Hindi, sorry, from the red line, dumps the puck. This is Wetzel giving chase far side. Good tie-up. Puck here to the near corner. Now we've got Malik on the wall. Supported by Wetzel. Nice job by Malik. Can't quite figure out where the puck is. Now we're heading up ice. Hindi does a nice job bumping him along. This is Packer. Andrew Becker behind the net. Save made, rebound rolling around. Puck through the crease. Up to the point. Good pressure there by Wetzel. Packer knocks him down. Andrew Becker far side. Packer trying to lift that up and out. Ends up on the stick of Anoka. This is Andrew Becker down low. Does a nice job blocking that pass with his skate. Hindi to the near half wall. Supported by Packer. Andrew Becker. Packer helping out. Packer comes out with it, lifts that puck up, out. No icing. We've got a deflection, and the Spartans are going to change. Basil. This is going to connect here in the neutral zone. Nice job by Andrew Winkles. Shot, save made and held by Liam. So we are going to have Colton with Andrew Winkles and Basil. We've got Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. 10 minutes to go in the game, up by 2. Bremer centering Andrew Winkles and Basil. From the point, blocked by Andrew Winkles. This is Hinderman, Big Hindi down low. Ends up in a pile. Good pressure there. Shot blocked by Cole. Hinderman trying to chip the puck long. This is Big Hindi. Back behind the net. Lifts it up and over. Andrew Winkles trying to find Basil. This is going to be icing. Spartans trying to hit their winger, breaking out the zone. Couldn't quite connect. 9.5 to go in the game. Up by 2. Bremer with Andrew Winkles and Basil. Cole Winkles, Big Hindi at D. Face off. Won by Bremer. Cole leaves it here to the near half wall. Bremer reaching, trying to stop it. Shot deflected wide. Andrew Winkles lifts that up and out, and this is also going to be icing. All right, face off. Bremer. Nice tie up. Up to the point. Over all the heads. This is Basil into the wall. Hinderman tying up. Basil trying to chip that up and out. From the point. Blocked by their own player, I think. This is Basil giving chase. Through the neutral zone. Shot, save made and held by Liam. Spartans finish their change. We are going to have Colton with Jack Becker and Lasser. We've got Nokelby and Toso at D. 8:50 to go in the game, up by 2. Good tie-up. Lasser into support. Toso comes out with it. Gains the blue line. Gains the red line, tries to dump the puck. It ends up on Anoka's stick, D-to-D in their own end. Good pressure. Good reach there by Toso, turning it around. Jack Becker through the neutral zone, giving chase. Colton far side, picks it up. Over here to Nokelby. Nokelby, up and out. Was trying to hit Lasser. Jack Becker pressuring down low. Cross ice pass by Anoka. Played aside by Liam. Colton lifts that up and out. Lasser trying to give chase here through the neutral zone. Puck wide of the net. This is Nokelby to the half wall. Anoka overskates the puck. Colton trying to tie up. Now Nokelby. Nice job by Nokelby. Chipping the puck long. This is Colton. finds Lasser. Lasser dumps the puck wide of the net. Oh, Packer almost had that. We're heading back the other way. Nice reach by Malik. Choso picks it up. Choso behind the net. Chipping up and out. Not quite out. Back down low. Puck far side. Jack Becker trying to tie up. Up to the point. Choso stops the shot. Centering pass turned aside by the skate, I think, of Andrew Becker. Packer blocks the shot. Wraparound is not in. Follow up. Choso. Now Packer rings the boards. Puck is up and out. This is Malik giving chase. Packer, good job tying up here at the blue line. Little Hindi heads up ice. Dumps it off to Malik. Can't quite connect. Puck rings the boards. This is Packer. Sends it back down low, Wetzel. So Packer with Wetzel and Malik. Andrew Winkles, little Hindi at D. Anoka in their own end. Nice job by Packer. Tries to get a stick on it. Wetzel trying to tie up. Wetzel back over here to Andrew Becker. Finds Packer. Anoka D to D. Malik giving chase far side. Nice job by Wetzel. Holds the line. This is Packer. Over to Andrew Becker to Hinderman. Trying to dump the puck. Spartans are working on a change here. Cross ice pass. This is Hinderman. Toe drag. Offside. Bremer with Andrew Winkles and Basil. Cole Winkles and Big Hindi at D. Good tie up. Nice job by Basil. Dumps the puck. This is Bremer giving chase. Puck to the near half wall. Andrew Winkles now far side giving chase. Hinderman holds the line. Absorbs a check. Holds the line again. Heads up ice. Tries to go back to Andrew Winkles. Can't connect. Winkles puts a shot on net. Goes through the crease. This is Hinderman. Chips it up to Bremer. Bremer puts a shot on net. Puck here to the near half wall. Bremer trying to give chase. Nice job by Liam and David. Cole Winkles chipping that up and out. 5 minutes to go in the game. Up by 2. Spartans got to settle it down a bit here. Puck is dumped. This is Hinderman going back behind the net. Bremer picks up the puck. Over to Basil. Puck is chipped up. Held. Oh, they're calling offsides. I didn't think that crossed the line. 5 minutes to go in the game. Up by 2. Spartans are going to change. We've got Colton with Lasser and Jack Becker. Nokelby and Toso at D. Colton tying up off the faceoff. This is Nokelby. Oh, was trying to hit the glass in the scorer's box and ended up in the Spartan bench. Face off to the left of Liam. Colton takes a puck drop. From the point, shot blocked by Toso, chipped up. Nice hustle. This is Jack Becker giving chase. Going the length of the ice, no icing. Anoka gathering it up. Colton far side. Nokelby does a nice job holding the line. Puck sent on net, and the goalie for Anoka covers it up. 4.5 to go in the game, up by 2. Colton with the faceoff. Faceoff one back to Nokelby. Lock and load. Wide of the net. This is Choso. On net. Rebound. Trying to center. No one on the far side to pick up the rebound. Nice job by Jack Becker. Good tie up. Puck is sent back into the Anoka zone. This is Colton. Colton, backhand, save made. Packer with Malik and Wetzel. Andrew Becker, little Hindi at D, face off. Hindi locks and loads, shot, save made. Anoka trying to come up to the point. Hindi holds the line, dumps the puck back down low. This is Packer giving chase into the half wall. Anoka trying to come out with it. Nice pressure here by Wetzel. Tied up. Sorry, Wetzel all tied up. Hindi holds the line. Save made. Rebound. Swept out. Malik dumps the puck back down low. Packer. Packer with the shot. Oh, hits the post. This is Packer to the near half wall. Cole picks up the puck. Chips that up, not quite into Anoka's zone. Nice job by Cole. Packer turning the puck around. Wetzel trying to pick it up and out. This is Cole Winkles. Up the wall. Malik. Cole back down low. Nice job by Winkles. Hindi brings that puck. Malik chips it up. Can't quite get it out. Nice job by Wetzel. Good teamwork lifting that stick. Wetzel. This is going to be icing. Oh, they're saying no icing, that it was tipped. Spartans working on a change. Hindi picks a pocket. Good tie up. Basil sweeps it on net. Goalie covers it up. We're going to have Bremer with Basil and Andrew Winkles. We've got Toso Nokelby at D. 2:26 to go in the game, up by 2. Anoka's got a 4-on-2 coming this way. Nice reach by Brady, slowing him up. Toso trying to lift that up and out. Toso to the near wall. Up to the point. Bremer. Over to Basil. Basil gains the red line. Dumps the puck. Bremer down low. Oh, Winkles almost had that top corner. Anoka, toe drag, pushed wide of the net. Bremer and Toso down here in the corner. Toso. Coach Hinderman was calling for an ice to get a change, it sounds like. 1.5 minutes to go in the game. Up by 2, and Anoka has taken their timeout. We've got an empty net for Anoka, so we're going to be playing 6-on-5. We've got Colton with Jack Becker and Lasser. We've got Andrew Becker, Little Hindi at D. 1.5 minutes to go in the game, up by 2. Off the face-off. Andrew Becker sends it to the near side. This is Lasser. Puck down low. Hinderman takes a swing at it, trying to get it out, can't quite connect. There we go. Again, can't quite. Nice job by Hindy blocking that shot. He is going to chip that up and out, and this is Colton giving chase down here. Offsides. Anoka has their goalie in for the moment. Center ice face-off. Packer, Malik, Wetzel, Toso, Big Hindi. 1 minute to go. Good tie-up. This is Hinderman. Lifts that puck out. Puck goes wide of the net. Toso lifts that up and out. Empty net down here again. Packer onto the near half wall. To the point. Far side. Wetzel blocks that shot. Hinderman going into the corner. Wetzel far half wall. Puck up to the point. And out. Sent out by Anoka. 30 seconds to go in the game. This is Malik. Chips the puck down low. 25 seconds to go in the period. In the game. Anoka coming up with some speed. Andrew Winkles tries to stop the puck. Packer gets a stick on it. Packer's going to have an empty netter here. With 6 seconds to go. All right. Spartans are going to change. We're going to have Packer with Malik and Wetzel, Andrew Becker and Cole Winkles at D. 6, 5, 4. Malik dumps the puck. 3, 2, 1. And the Spartans take home a win in game 2. Our next game this evening against River Lakes at 4 o'clock. I think 4 o'clock, round about 4 o'clock. Tomorrow's game TBD.